Real quick before we get started, we have Gilded Drake tokens down below. Go pick them up. Welcome to Play to Win, where we play to win. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Cameron. This week we're joined by Bryant and Alex of the Epic Storm to figure out how good ROGRAKH and SILAS are in cEDH.
So first up, we have Brian Cook on RogSi. I'm playing Winota Stacks. Alex is also playing RogSi. And Cameron's playing Thrasios Bruised Dawnwaker.
Unlike the rest of you, I think I am going to keep this first 7 here.
All right, let's make sure Alex doesn't get a turn.
I'll go to 6.
I am going to keep second 7.
Boy, 2 Nas decks on 7 hands. This is going to be a fast game.
I am ready to battle.
Bryant, take us away.
I will draw the first card. Playing first is broken. I will start off with a ROGRAKH, Son of RogRakH. Who doesn't love a free kobold? Activate my Wooded Foothills. I will go to 39 life points. And I will pick up a Badlands, or an Odd Land. And then to pay off having ROGRAKH, I will play a Mox Amber.
Nice.
Tap those for an Arcane Signet.
Sounds good.
From there, I will tap that Arcane Signet for a black and cast Imperial Seal.
I have no effects.
Pass on this.
I will also pass.
Love to hear it. I am passing.
I'll draw. I'm going to play a Plateau, cast Ragavan.
Thank you for not dashing your Ragavan. I appreciate it.
If I could, I would. I will pass turn.
I will draw for turn. I will play a Mystic Confluence.
He said Mystic Confluence. He meant Mana Confluence. Should we say anything?
Nah.
I will take a point of damage, go into 39, make a blue mana, cast a ROGRAKH, then I will cast this Mystic Remora.
Maybe just misspeaking there is a hint to what's to come.
Well, I've been told that I'm a jerk before. Let's continue that trend. Mental misstep, 35 life.
Oof. Alright, that resolves. I will cast a Lion's Eye Diamond and pass the turn.
I will draw for my turn. I'm loving this turn order, everyone. We're going to play a Sea of Clouds and cast Mystic Remora.
Boo! Boo! Yeah.
I'll pass. See, sometimes going forth has its advantages because your opponents will use their counter magic on other people's turn 1 spells instead of yours.
Untap, draw, play Gemstone Mine, add 3 counters to it. Mana Vault.
May I draw?
You may.
Here we go. 1 card.
I would like you to draw a lot of cards this turn. Let's cast Ad Nauseam.
All right, get another draw. Come on. Okay, nope.
I would like to cast Deadly Relic targeting ROGRAKH.
I get another Mystic Remora trigger here.
You do.
Get to draw.
Deadly Relic resolves.
I am passing on Ad Nauseam.
All right, Ad Nauseam. I am at 35 life. 5 life. I'm gonna stop at 5. I will cast Mana Crypt.
Here's a draw.
Tap Mana Crypt, floating a colorless. I will cast Soul Ring.
I will get another draw.
Tap the Soul Ring. I will play Talisman.
Another draw.
Yep, Lotus Petal.
Get another draw.
Correct. Still floating that colorless mana. I will use that colorless mana and the Talisman for a colorless. I will replay ROGRAKH. I will then tap this gemstone and sacrifice the Lotus Petal, and I will cast Last Chance, which has the flavor text: if you win the game, you do not lose the game.
I love that. All right, I'm going to get a draw off Mystic, and that is also not a free counter spell, so I will have no other responses once priority comes back to me.
I'm going to go to cleanup, discard. So all these will be discarded. Let's go to my turn. I will stack the Mana Crypt and Mana Vault trigger so that way the Mana Crypt will resolve first and then I can decide on this, if that makes sense.
Yep.
Here's the verdict. I am at 5 life. I am rolling on Mana Crypt. Safe.
That's a 2. Okay.
I will take 1 going to 4 life. Take a draw. Let's start off this turn by casting Brainstorm. Trigger the Mystic Remora.
I'm starting to think that maybe I don't want to draw anymore off Mystic Remora.
I don't know if
Really?
that's true. Well, okay, so here's my thought. If he's looking to windfall to get more cards, it also gives you more cards. That's like a way to stop him.
Good
And then it also
point.
gives me more cards.
Yeah,
to
it gives
also
2
find a
blue-
counterspell post wheel. Yeah.
It gives 2 blue
Good
players more cards. So I
point.
think you
All
want
right,
to.
I'll take a draw. I just wanted to talk that out.
Draw 3 cards. I'm going to pick these up now. All right, put 2 cards on top. Tap the Mana Crypt. Grim Monolith.
Get a draw.
I will add 5 colorless mana. I'll add a blue and a red. I'm at 3. And I will cast Dramatic Reversal.
Get another draw.
Something. I wish I had lightning bolt.
Untap all this wonderful mana.
Wonderful, he says.
Wonderful.
Well, using that red mana, I will cast Rite of Flame.
Get another draw.
Cast Dark Ritual.
Get another draw.
Windfall.
Yeah, I get another draw. Anyone else have a response?
Pass for me.
Crack my Lion's Eye Diamond for blue. And I will be discarding a Chain of Paper, a Grim Monolith, a Talisman of Indulgence, and a Watery Grave.
I have 20 cards in my hand.
I love to hear that.
And none of them are free counterspells?
None of them are free counter spells, no. I have no response, so this Windfall's resolving.
I will discard Offer You Can't Refuse, Daze Culling the Weak.
Idle and a Rhetoric was my turn 2 plan, hoping it would have been good enough. Sanctum Prelate,
You get
Giver
turn
Runes,
two.
land for Crew of the Guard.
Turn 2. Oof.
No, right? What am I thinking? All right, let's all draw 20 cards. What a game.
I will use the 2 colorless I had floating, and I will cast one of my favorite cards from Urza's Legacy, Defense Grid.
I love this card.
The Mystic Remora.
I'm going to pass on it.
I'm willing to hang out and fight a little bit here. I would like to cast a Force of Negation, pitching Mnemonic Betrayal.
Remora.
That Force of Negation is very shiny and makes my eyes feel hot.
Would it make them feel cool if I told you that I have a Pyroblast for your Force of Negation?
That makes it even hotter.
Ooh, another draw.
I am going to pass.
I have a Force of Negation exiling this Muddle the Mixture for the blast.
I will cast a Deflecting Swat targeting your Force of Negation.
I get a draw.
I would like to cast a Dispel.
Very clever of Alex to pass priority, knowing that Cameron probably drew some free interaction, even though Alex still had the Dispel in hand, just as a way to get some of that interaction out of Cameron's hand.
Get another draw.
What spell?
Dispel targeting Dat Deflecting Swat.
I will tap my Gemstone Mine, and I would like to Swan Song the Dispel.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna have a library by the time we get back to my turn. I'm gonna be like decked out.
I think that we might be dead here regardless of the spells I cast, but I would like to exile a Simian Spirit Guide and then cast a Red Elemental Blast targeting your Swan Song.
Oh, here we go.
Pact Negation, your Red Elemental Blast.
And we get another one.
Yeah, I'm going to pass on the Pact.
Pact has been passed on.
Pack counters Red Elemental Blast. Swan Song on Dispel.
Swan Song counters Dispel.
The SWAT.
I will pass on the SWAT.
SWAT will make the Force of Negation target Force of Negation. Cam's Force of Negation targeting Alex's Force of Negation for clarification.
Yep.
Haha. Pyroblast. This fizzles, and we are back to Defense Grid.
I will pass on Defense Grid.
Yep, I will also pass on Defense Grid.
I will pass on Defense Grid.
Cameron!
Oh, you hate to hear it.
Oh no.
Bryant winning the war over this defense grid is huge because at this early point in the game, no one has any extra mana. So once this defense grid hits, basically no one can interact with Bryant anymore.
How did I not find more free interaction in the top 40 cards of my deck?
I'm going to cast the back half of Bird.
Oh boy, oh boy.
You should have stopped drawing those cards, Cameron. What a dumb idea. Fuck!
I have 1 colorless, 4 black mana floating, and we have Hornfell on the battlefield. I'm going to discard an Underground Sea. Exile the top 2, I can play those. Discard this Crystal Vein. Discard Dress Down. Simian Spirit Guide Ristic. Discard Ragavan. Demonic Consultation. Okay, that should do it. Cast Demonic Tutor.
We technically have Mystical Road triggers, but I don't think that they are very helpful at this point.
Still draw them, though. I'm going to put them on screen, so you guys say them, Cameron.
All right, here we go.
I will cast this Mox Opal.
Cameron.
Thank you. Draw card.
And just to make it so I don't have to take any more damage, I'm going to tap this for red. I will tap this for colorless. I'll play a Dockside Extortionist, a Singleton Treasure, and then I will sacrifice this for blue, tap the Mox Opal for blue, and I will cast a Thassa's Oracle. With the trigger still on the stack, I will cast Demonic Consultation, and I will name Storm King's Thunder.
One more Ristic Remora trigger. Oh, well, there's the other free spell. That's
Was it really?
Like, it was so like I can't cast Fierce obviously, but it was Mental Misstep that I just
Oh,
drew.
wow, that actually could have been good. Good shit. Good game.
Thanks to that defense grid, unfortunately, it doesn't matter what Cameron draws because he can't cast any of those spells because he can't pay the 3 extra.
Yeah, Defense Grid is a really good card. It's an excellent silence for decks that don't get access to that effect.
And this was an incredible showing of this deck also. Bryant Cook is obviously a great pilot, and this deck is extremely powerful, showing off in this game how it can win through a ton of protection on turn 2.
But all of our games with Bryant didn't go exactly like this, so keep an eye out for some more games with the Epic Storm crew.
This is a quick one. It's a quick week. You know, it's a holiday, so quick video.
Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support us directly, you can do so at Patreon, like our $50 patrons.
Eli Ritchie, Jason Perkins, Mansolo, Nikola Marikovic, Steven Shalikti, That Green Guy, Plantain Jackson, Isaiah Berlisky, Michael Lyon, George Allen, Pedro, Jukai, Byron Wang, C, Kawaja A. Hamid, Jacob Depp, CZ, Michael Ballou, Jan Wildfang, Adrian Grimm, Sleepy Jarvis, Thomas Bono, Swampy McGee, Cheezus, Nocturnal Beaver, David Nelson, Vinny Bianca, Jor Mags, Moxfield, and Baby Jeebus.
Check out our Bonfire store for the play-to-win apparel like our t-shirts, sweatshirts, and all of our other merch.
If you want to pick up any of the cards you saw today, you can do so at our TCG Player affiliate link down below.
Our Alter Sleeves affiliate link gets you 5% off your order.
If you want to pick up any Dragon Shield product, you can do that at the affiliate link, which will help support the channel.
And playtowinmtg.com is where you can go for all of your Magic play-to-win accessories. So make sure you check that out just in time for the holiday season. Get gifts for people or for you.
Thanks for watching.
See you next week.
Rolling, man, my butt is swollen. Ride. Is that something?
It could be. I don't get it, but it could be. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And if you're not celebrating Thanksgiving, have a great time anyway. I guess it's past Thanksgiving at this point. Yeah. Hope you had a happy holiday season, and hope you are excited to enjoy the upcoming holiday season yet to come. This pod is really comedian versus RogSi.
Oh, yeah, it kind of is. If you're wondering why I did Mulligan for Deafening Silence, don't worry, I tried that in another game too.
So, how good is ROGRAKH Silas in the cEDH?
It can be pretty good.